In this video, I will show you how to get this overpowered sword in Elden Ring. Notice that it has two modes. One is the night, one is the fire. Okay, first you need to get to a location, but it's good to have all map fragments completed, just enough for you to have the west side of the world. And the reason why is that we need to go to Sorcerer's Isle. Now you can get here just by going northwest from the starting point, but it's a good idea to look in my channel for the all map fragments video so you can get a general idea of where this location is, the Sorcerer's Isle. Next, you want to go to northern Liurnia Lake Shore Grace. By traveling sort of north and west, you should arrive at a grace that is located right there in the front. So it's a good idea to get on all graces and touch them because the travel is a bit far. But once you have unlocked it, it is easy going because there is not much difficult enemies in your way. We want to go once you have arrived at this grace. You want to go north and a bit east to the castle or type of building we just saw on the map. So just go right there. It looks like that. So just go north and a bit east, and you should be stopped by a wall. Now, this wall you can hit with a sword, and it becomes an illusionary wall that you can open up. So if you go near this area, you will eventually come to a wall up there in the north. It's at that site right there. Notice that there's a big arch and a big wall right there. You can ignore that enemy and just hit it, and the wall disappears. Now there's a grace here called Road to the Manor. So you wanna also get this grace because next is a bit hard. You wanna zigzag back and forth going north because there's lightning strikes that will strike down. So once you start seeing a lightning start, you wanna avoid that area, and it will come towards you in a straight line. So when you see it, if it's too close to you and one side, go to the other side. So that's why I'm doing this zigzag motion. And eventually you should be safe if you just have a little bit of reflex. You can get strike once or twice if you have enough health. But our goal is to go to the next grace, and after you reach this next grace, you should be okay. There it is, the grace. So once we touch that grace, we should be okay. Okay, so this grace is called the main Caria Manor Gate. From here, you wanna follow this path here. There's some big hands here, monsters that looks like big hands. And what you wanna do is keep jumping. If you get too close, it will start to grab you. So keep jumping, and you should be okay. You want to jump through this bridge tunnel here, and be careful. There's one down here, but if you are fast, you should be okay. Right there, there's one right there. So you want to avoid that one, and jump on this stair and go up left into this building here, and inside should be another grace you can touch. It's upstairs. Okay, so once we have gone to this grace, we have reached the area we need to go. Next is to find our powerful sword. It's called the Sword of Night and Flame, and it allows you to shoot power of night and also a power of flame. It's a very good weapon. It uses intelligence and faith. requires 24 attributes, but I will show you in the near the end of the video. I have 2 videos that show you how to get enough attribute points, enough runes to increase your attribute points so that you can use this weapon. So we need to just jump down to this roof that has a ladder. Go down the ladder, and there should be a chest down there that has the Sword of Night and Flame. To do that trick with the ladder, you want to put left analog down and keep the O button down. Okay, so now we get the Sword of Night and Flame. It requires 24 intelligence and 24 faith. Now, I don't have enough. If you look at my stats right now, I only have like half of each. I have 10 intelligence and 12 faith. One is less than half and one is exactly half. So now I want to show you 2 videos that you can use for my channel that you can get a lot of runes so you can upgrade your skill to increase those faith and intelligence. The first is called Best Starting Tips. This has a place where you can kill a dragon that's idle there. You don't have to do anything, just hit it, and you can get a lot of runes. The second is you want to dodge boulders, and this is the way I get a lot of runes whenever I want. So after I've seen both of those videos, notice that I increased both intelligence and faith to 19 or above. Then you want to look at my video called Cheese Godrick the Grafted. After you have killed Godrick with this cheese strategy, now you want to look at another video called How to Restore Godrick's Great Rune. It's also in my channel. And after restoring the Great Rune, you can now use Godrick's +5 attributes for all your skill points. All you have to do is go to any grace and then select the Great Rune, select Godrick's Great Rune so you can use its power, and its power is +5 attributes to all your skill points. Now, all you need to do now after you are holding Godrick's Great Rune is use a Arc Rune, and this will start Godrick's power. Notice 24 for both intelligence and faith now. Okay, now we can go into two-handed mode for the Sword of Night and Flame, and I will now show you some move sets. R1, R2, L1, and L2 plus R1 is the power of night. L2 plus R2 is the power of flame. Okay, please give video a like, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.